And welcome to today's live stream where we're going to be doing a little building, a little terraforming, and it's great to have you here for another live stream. And thank you so much for coming out. I always appreciate it. And you gotta watch out, my friends. Bob's out there. And here's the deal. That's a cat. Bob doesn't like cats. The creeper inspectors are fear of the cat. And it's just walking right next to him with no fear. Something's up. I feel like there's something up out there. All right, I think we're good. So what we'll be working on is doing a little bit of terraforming to start. We're going to build a pathway. We're going to kind of build up some custom trees and get all sorts of cool stuff all kind of set up and ready to go. So as we kind of get ready here, we're just going to get some wood together. As you can see, the woodpecker is getting a little low. So we're getting suggestions for a new pickaxe name. For now, I might have to use this one till I decide on a name. I think we're probably good. I would like a little bit of brown hardened clay. There we go. That's brown wool. I don't want the brown wool. I want the brown wool. I thought I had some cocoa beans up here. Oh, cocoa beans, where are you? Cocoa beans. I know I had some cocoa beans here. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, that's a weird one. I never really liked Cocoa Puffs. I remember that commercial when I was a kid. Are you Cocoa Puffs? All right. I'm trying to find my stuff, but I can't find it. None of my stuff that I needed is here. Anyway, let's get started. So what we're going to do is we need to build a fancy little pathway to our tree farm. So we've got our tree farm over here, as you can see, but the land all around here is boring and bland and needs some sprucing up. So that's what we're going to work on here. And as you can see, there's some work we need to do over there too, just trying to get the land together and get going. So one of the things we need to do is get some half slabs. So I need to get a couple half slabs for, I wonder if I have any pre-made half slabs. Here we go. Oh yeah, take some of those. I would like a little bit of extra of the dark oak. Very good, very good. We've got our milk chocolate. We've got our light milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and all that good stuff ready to go there. I'm trying to think, is there any... No! Oh, no. My supplies. My supplies. Uh-oh. Okay. All right. We're not freaking out. Let's not let this freak us out. We got this. Let's make some chests real quick. Let's make some chests. So many supplies in my inventory. I need space. I need space. All right. We got this. We got some wood. Let's get this thing out. Oh my gosh, I can't even. My inventory is too full. Oh my god. I just need to create some chests. All right, we got this. I'm freaking out. Come on. I need the crafting bench. We've got this. Let's make some things. Get rid of that. Let's make some emergency chests. All right, we'll no. There we go. Okay. All right. We got this. We're just gonna make a couple set of chests here. There we go. We're gonna dump our inventory. This is not a good start to the live stream. Not a good start at all. Not a good start. All right, there we go. All right, let's get some stuff. Here. It's good. We got this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. I should have killed Bob, but I thought he was gone or despawned at some point because he hadn't come around again. We got this. Oh, the chests. I got to do something about that. I got to put some obsidian over there or something. Oh, the disorganization. You wouldn't even believe it because I actually, before the live stream, came in here and organized all these chests to a pretty good extent. Like, they were all pretty organized. But I don't want to lose any of this stuff. This is all of our roller coaster supplies. Oh, that's my sword. I want my sword. Oh my gosh. I mean, come on. That's all my supplies for the roller coaster project. Oh. Oh man. You know, that's why I'm not a huge fan. That's not why I'm a huge fan of Bob. You might always wonder why I always make a big fuss about him. Because of things like this. He steals, he destroys, She's a terrible person. I haven't even read the comments yet. You guys are probably laughing at me like crazy right now. So focused on not losing any of my supplies that I let's get this going here. Those are my ferns. Ferns are always tough to obtain, you know, because they're so fragile. You gotta get the oh, my clay. Oh, come on. Let me pick up my clay. Are you serious? You're not gonna let me pick up my clay? You're just gonna dodge? You're just gonna weave around? Did I pick it up? Okay, good. Put that in there. I want to get my ferns if I can without too much destroying this. So let me just swoop down there. Yeah, 64 ferns. That's a lot of ferns. Oh man. Oh no, my swords. Oh no. How did they get blown off the walls? Soren, one of like the coolest like things. How did these all actually get knocked off? Like that's weird. Let me get those back on there. Well, what a bad way to start the stream. What a bad way. What a bad way. The catbox scoop. Poor old catbox scoop. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're all just gonna take a deep breath. We're just gonna relax. That was rough. That was rough. Look at our chests now. They're all completely disorganized. So let's work on kind of repairing our situation here. Let's see if we can maybe get some things kind of back in order how they were. Man, he really destroyed this stuff. Man. Thinking about what can we do to more protect ourselves. That's rough. That's some rough business there. A lot of the like the little things that I probably don't have much of is this hardened clay, the white hardened clay to fix that side of the tent. Oh no, good, I do have some. I guess I should have built this out of obsidian, guys. Alright, we're gonna sleep the night away and yeah, blame Bob. Yes, blame Bob. Blame Bob all day long. Blame Bob all day long. Sorry, I'll start reading the chat in just a second. Let me kind of make sure I get everything all kind of set back how it was, at least somewhat. Hey, look, our chest with our diamond didn't disappear. Let me make a quick lever, because our lever's gone. Oh wow. He blew both my crafting benches up. He blew both of them up. He must have been directly behind us, like directly. Are we good? Okay, good. At least that's built back up. So that's good. At least we got that built back up. Let's see about... Yeah, I would love to see that that clip. Like, we should make a montage because it seems to happen in every live stream. Anyway, at least a lot of the ones from the oh, some of these chests were... I forgot, some of these chests need to be trap chests. These ones need to be trap chests up here. Dang it. Dang it, Bob. I can't remember how to make a trap chest. Oh yeah, I remember now. Bob 1, Scar 0? Aww. How do you make this? I forgot. I always forget this recipe. I need some wood. It may be just this. It might be like... Let's see. It's one of these. There it is. So I'm just going to need some more of that. Oh, I'm all disoriented. Just looking in here for like random planks of wood. Oh, I can just use this. Man, we have so many things we're going to do today, and then that happens. Now we got to like fix everything. Thanks, Bob. Really appreciate it. I forgot the recipe again, my friends. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay. There we go. Everything is becoming normal and awesome again. Getting our boxes all put back together. Okay, got that done. Let's see. Why don't we just leave the boxes here for now and just get to our work today? Just be like, all right. Oh, I hit my microphone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Rough start here. All right, so let's just grab the supplies we need for today's project, and then I'll organize these boxes off stream so we don't have to fuss over this part anymore. So we'll just get to our business today at hand and have some fun and forget that we ever encountered a creeper building inspector. It's just the problem is trying to find all of the stuff that we need. So it's all disorganized now. So I'm going to take a little bit of that with me. Oh, yeah, we need some of these. Definitely need some of that. Oh, yep, we had some of that. I'm looking for some andesite. Oh, yeah, here they are. Looking for some andesite. All right. Please record this. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. We could have like a blooper or something. We could put this on YouTube. It might be funny. I also have another, I hope I do. I may have deleted it by accident. But I had another time where at the tree farm, or not the tree farm, but the fishing cabin, when I had dug down a hole and I'd fallen into the crystal cave, and I turn around and Bob is right there, right in my face. And he just, boom. He blew up the boat launch, and it's still never been the same since that. I don't know what was destroyed within it, but something was destroyed. Okay, let's get started now. Let's get started. All right, so what we want to do is we want to work on. I don't have any food. Okay, so I want to work on getting like a wandering pathway that leads up to here. So that's what I want to work on right now. So we'll get that going here. So just gonna start the basic kind of pathway work over here. Get some of that going. There we go. There we go. Just some basic design over here, and then we can kind of come back and add our finishing touches and stuff like that. We need a Bob blooper reel. All right, so now I can kind of focus on the chat again and talk with you guys, knowing that I'm not going to lose every bit of my supplies for the roller coaster project. Okay, so yeah, we're actually going to move a lot of our resources. We're going to move a lot of the resources down to an underground storage area. That'll be built pretty soon. I might actually build that first and not the sheep farm, which I had planned on building originally. Sheep farm and cow farm first, but I think I'll build the storage room down below where we keep our mob drops. So I think I'm going to do that pretty soon on YouTube because I don't want to risk losing the amount of supplies that's stored within that tent. Just keep, basic supplies up there, building supplies that we'll need for the video at hand that day or something along those lines. So we don't have all of our ducks in one basket. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Hey, Warrior, what we're working on is some terraforming. We had an unfortunate accident with Bob the Building Creeper Inspector. He destroyed our tent. So we spent the first part of the video kind of repairing some damage and getting our supplies back. We still need to organize them, but for now, I'll do that off camera, try to get stuff back together. Like, why is this broken and not any of this stuff? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. All right, let's get let's get a little bit of food going here. Oh, I'm glad you like the statue my grandpa made for me that we unboxed today on YouTube. If you haven't seen it yet, my grandpa built me this little statue of my Minecraft figure. And, it's wood and all that good stuff, all carved up, looking super fancy. If you're unfamiliar, this is my skin. Well, actually, you can't see it. But anyway, you can kind of see, that's my Minecraft skin that he carved. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I hope my aunt shows him this video so he can see the video. And some people wrote some nice things to him, so I hope he gets to see that. My grandpa's super talented. He's an amazing person. He has an ability to get something in his mind. Like, say, you get something in your mind, like, I want to do something. A lot of people get that. They're like, I want to do this, but never really do it. He's somebody who does it. Like, he wants to fly a plane after he retires from, working all of his life. he goes and gets his pilot license, you know, like he's visited every state in the country. Like he would go on these big like trips, and he's been everywhere imaginable in the country. So basically he goes on these like giant round country trips and stuff like that. Hey Jack, what's up, man? Let's see, just trying to get some things together. Okay, I think we've got a decent amount of stuff together, and let's so what I want to do is I want to make the pathway kind of lead this way. So I want the pathway to kind of flow this way. So we'll just kind of dig out this a little bit and kind of have it meander a bit. We wanted a little bit of meandering. A little meandering is always a good thing. So we'll kind of have it kind of flow over this way a little bit. I flattened some of this land earlier, so then I can kind of move the mountain back a little bit. Just giving it a little more visual interest, if you will, so not everything's always, you know, just the same and all that good stuff. So there we go. So there's something like that. Never make like a real straight line, I always say. Like always try to kind of meander it just a little bit to one side or the other, and your pathways will come out pretty cool. Some people are asking about pathway videos and stuff. We do a lot of pathways on stream, it seems like. What CPU do I have? I have an Intel Core i7. I don't know the exact model number, but it was the previous generation's K90. I can't quite remember, but I don't know the exact model, but it was a Intel Core i7. I think one of the newer, I think it's outdated now. I don't know if it's made, because I think they recently updated the chipsets about maybe like 3 months ago or so, somewhere around then. Okay, I would like to get out a few of these guys now. Get out some of our building materials. All right, there we go. Okay. So I want to kind of match this design, you know, this kind of pathway that leads around here. I want to do that over here. So we'll just kind of start filling in a little bit of coarse dirt along here, and then we'll fit in, you know, plant life and a little bit of stone here and there. There we go. Yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Now that we're on track now, it's fun to not have my, creepers destroying all of our great things. There we go. Do we have any more coarse dirt? Please tell me we have the more coarse dirt. Oh, we can just make ourselves some more coarse dirt. If it's going to be stingy like that, we'll just make some more of it. There we go. Awesome. So how are you guys all doing today on this fine Sunday afternoon? Are you doing anything exciting this coming week, or kind of another boring, you know, work or school week or something? So let me know. What do you guys have planned for this this week? Any exciting plans? Let me know. Exciting plans for me? I've got my yearly neurology appointment. Not a big fan of neurologists, but the neurologist I do have at the moment, she's pretty good. Like I like her a lot. So you know, I just have an incredible distaste for neurologists, but I'm lucky to have a decent one. So I'm lucky about that. But the yearly neurology appointments this week, and so I got to deal with that. And then my 30-day heart monitor finally ends this week. I'll put the gate up, Scar. You built that for a reason. So that's my week. School and exams. School starts. Well, you had a decent break, it sounds like. School's just getting back up from your Christmas break. You have your German exam this week. Ooh. Well, that's cool you're learning a language. I mean, I've always wanted to learn a language. I've never done it. Maybe someday. But it's better to learn languages when you're young, because it's better, your brain can understand and pick it up faster than you can when you actually get older. Turns out. It's strange, but it's true. Okay. Let's get in a little bit of... Have I streamed Stud Tech, Panda? No, not yet. I plan to. I definitely plan to. I just don't have any projects at the moment that I'm ready to start the stream. Most of the projects right now are kind of working on on getting, let's see, getting our, our farms and all that stuff set up, and that's mainly YouTube video wise. So soon I plan on streaming a little bit more on there and maybe doing some adventures and stuff like that. That server's fun because there's a lot of cool stuff that I have never kind of dealt with within Minecraft, like the, let me actually add just a few of these so it actually makes sense that these are in the area. There we go. I've never played on Biomes of Plenty. So there are so many cool biomes. It's just staggering, like walking around there and you're like, wow, that's a new biome I've never seen before. And you're like, that is so cool. So that's fun. So we'll probably do maybe some of that. Just got Battlefield 4. Battlefield 4 is my favorite FPS for the last few years. It's a great game. Really, really, really liked it. Still play it a little bit, not as much right now. Mainly playing if I'm playing anything on console, it'd be probably GTA. Kind of taking a little break from Call of Duty. I played quite a bit of Call of Duty, but kind of got boring a little bit. I'm gonna fill in the rest of this area with just some standard dirt, and then we can kind of come through here and then kind of see how our path is lined up. Then we can kind of fill in where we want more details and things of that nature. No, we have not decided what we're going to catch yet for our next stud tech video. I recently thought I saw, now I can't quite be sure, cannot be quite sure, but I think I saw a panda bear. Oh, and I just want to mention that we already have 119 people in the stream, so that is super cool, and I just wanted to thank each and every one of you for coming out. That's super cool, even though we had a really rough start of the stream. Yeah, so thank you so much for coming out. I really appreciate that. I hadn't checked the viewer count and since all that crazy stuff happened. So yeah, thank you so much for all coming out, people, my friends, my buddies. Would I speak Spanish? If I could, I would, but I don't know the Spanish language, unfortunately. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's get some things going here. Trying to get like a little bit more of a foresty feel to the path, so that it looks like, there's a pathway. So, the land's trampled enough to make a pathway, but it's still got a bit of a foresty feel to it. So what I would like to do is have some of this grass kind of grow in some of these areas. You can teach me Spanish? All right, you can teach me Spanish. That'd be cool. Yeah, like I said, I've always wanted to learn a language. I plan to someday. For a long time, I actually had a Rosetta Stone for my brother, and I was trying to learn Japanese so I could go to Tokyo Disneyland and kind of understand the rides and stuff. I've always wanted to go to Tokyo Disneyland. Their Disneyland is so awesome. I mean, they have some really incredible and unique rides there. They just go all out sometimes on some of that stuff at their park, and it's just like, oh, that's so cool. I want to experience that too. But I'm like, I need to learn the language. And there's some cool stuff in their country anyway that I would like to see and do and experience. But Tokyo Disneyland, I've always wanted to go there. All right, so let's work on this tree a little bit. Let's kind of create a little bit of a root structure kind of going in here, so it kind of looks like it's kind of meandering around the pathway and all that good stuff. There we go. Getting that all set up. So yeah, it's fun to take a little departure from the roller coaster project and kind of work on some other things in the world. Rosetta Stone has a free demo for Spanish? Oh. I'll have to check that out. I don't have that other version that he had when he was in school. Do I enjoy any stand-up comics? That is a great question, because prior to like a week ago, no. Like I didn't really have any particular ones, but I've actually started to watch some. I wouldn't say I have any favorites yet, because I just started kind of watching some specials and watching some of their podcasts. So I don't have any favorites at the moment, but I started actually watching some, and yeah, it's something cool. I was like, hey, why don't I ever watch this stuff before? Yeah, so sometimes I'll watch some of their podcasts, which podcasts are great for Minecraft because you're kind of you're kind of building along here, and then it gets kind of boring sometimes when you're just alone, building. But if you got like podcasts going or something like that, time just flies, and then you get a bunch of resources or just get a bunch of kind of grunt work done in the world or something like that. Those branches up there are totally bugging me, so I need to knock those off. Love the texture pack? Well, I appreciate that. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. It's just a few things. It's nothing real fancy or anything, but it just fixes a couple little blocks that I dislike the texture of in default. And see, I like to keep the textures pretty close to how they are for the default, because if we're doing a building tutorial or something along those lines, I want to make sure that the if I'm using a particular wood, it's got a drastically different texture than the, let me get this all the way up here. If it's got a drastically different texture than the default one, it might be hard for some people to follow along. So I always want to make sure I keep the textures relatively default, just with some small tweaks, just with a couple small tweaks. Gaming consoles I own a PS4 and a PS3. I own that. Yeah, just trying to expand this tree a little bit. I think another pole kind of going up this side, or another piece of its trunk leading up to the sky would be pretty cool. Well, it's good to have you back, Panda. So I got this thing in the mail. All right. Comcast, everybody's least favorite internet provider, tells me that our internet speed can be, if you unplug the modem and plug it back in, it'll restart it, and you should experience speeds of over 105 megabyte up or downloads. And I'm like, oh snap, we hit the jackpot. No, it's not true. It's lies. Wait, I don't have any wood? Oh yeah, there's chests in here that probably have the wood. So I do that. I go through all the steps and all that good stuff, and it's like a quarter of that speed. I'm like, oh, you got me again, Comcast. You got me again. Absolutely despise internet providers. They're all crooks. They're all crooks. At least it feels that way sometimes. All right, let's finish this section up. Oh, that's awesome. You're getting a new 3DS this week? That's awesome. Oh, awesome. Hello, my friend from Australia. That's awesome. Let's see, I guess we don't have any branches. I want to come up there and kind of add some branches down to here a little bit, but we can do that at another time. There we go. Awesome. Well, there we go. See how I've been waiting for the grass to kind of grow back into some of these sections, so then we can, kind of figure out exactly how the pathway is going to work. See, I wanted this to kind of grow back in this section, so that's exactly what I wanted. So then we can start to add some of these details in here. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Try to put granite in the pathway. Is granite the red rock? I think it's the reddish one, right? What have I done so far? So I rebuilt the tent because it got exploded by a creeper, so that was the thing. You can definitely, when I highlight this stream, definitely rewatch this because that Bob seam is great. So I'll highlight this and you can check it out on my Twitch channel before I put it up on YouTube. Then once we did that, we've come back over here and we're working on this pathway that leads to our little tree farm up here. So we'll start working up here and start adding a lot more trees once we get this pathway all kind of sorted out and ready to go. But I definitely need to take the night away here. So we're going to definitely go back in the tent. So I'm going to ask this on my Steam group. So I set up a Steam group. I mentioned this in the previous stream. It's a place for us all to kind of gather on Steam and get like gaming recommendations and get some, if you have some questions, you can open a thread and either I or somebody that's part of the group can answer it. So it's really cool. On there, I would like to do something where I ask for game suggestions for YouTube videos. My first one I'm going to ask on there is, would you guys like to see a little Let's Play from the forest? I think it would be pretty fun because the game has some crafting elements and stuff like that, some survival things. I think it might make kind of a fun little Let's Play. You know, nothing too long or crazy, but just something fun we could do. So definitely head over to that Steam group and you can help me decide if that's something we want to do. Have I chosen a banner yet? No, I have not. Had a lot of stuff I had to finish up yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to go through all the designs yet. But I plan on doing it this week. I plan on definitely getting a banner design. The leading contender for the axe is the Cyclone. That's a really cool roller coaster, and it's a really classic wood roller coaster from, what is it, Coney Island, New York? So that's kind of the leading contender for the name. So the other ones are, of course, like somebody mentioned Ghost Rider, and a few ones from kind of local parks that I definitely want to research too. Ooh, I'm liking this. What do you guys think? This is looking good, right? This is looking good. Let me get out this. I want to start adding a little bit of grass in here. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to look wonderful. I would like to get some big ferns in here too. Oops, hey, that's not good, looking good. We'll get that out of there. And that. I want to clear out all the flowers so we don't have any of that. All right, so now we can kind of come in here and thin the grass a little bit. There wouldn't be grass, directly on the path because that just makes no sense. Let me just remove this. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna remove that one. I'm gonna remove this one. Now I think I'm gonna keep it like that and remove that. There, and remove that one. There we go. That makes a good path. And remove that one. There we go. All right. In this section, I think I'll remove this one, and then I'll back it up, and I'll put some andesite right there. Awesome. Hi from Vegas. I usually stream every weekend. Last week we had some technical difficulties, but for the most part I have been streaming, I think I have been streaming pretty consistently every weekend. I took the break over Christmas, but other than that I've been streaming every weekend. I plan on streaming a lot more on the weekdays, so definitely look forward to that. Most of the streams on the weekdays might be other games, just mix things up a little bit, and then on the weekends there'll definitely be a roller coaster and stuff like that. So Saturdays you'll always see a roller coaster video on YouTube and a live stream with some more roller coaster activities. Now this tree looks a little barren to me. What do you guys think? Do we need to possibly add like another section to it over here? Just want to make sure that is off. Here we go. Hide that preview. Okay. Yeah, this tree, I think it needs a little bit more. Let's add another section here. Let's add another section. Yeah, I would love to see like a Good Times with Scar mod pack. Maybe once we finish the awesome Stud Tech series with Stud, we'll need a new mod pack, and yeah, I'll definitely come to you. Maybe we could work something out and make some type of mod pack, GTWS mod pack. Once we finish, of course, with the Stud Tech, because I'm having a ton of fun on that series. Oh, I'm glad you like Wells. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's bring this part all the way up here. And, oh no, good, we have a little bit more wood. And woo! Yeah, that tree's starting to look good, but it looks a little funny still, so we'll just keep kind of adding some more, like, you know, adding a little bit more thickness to maybe the base of the tree a little bit. I think that might look good. There we go. Just keep adding like little bits here and there, and I think eventually we'll start to kind of get what we want. It's just a little bit awkward shape still, so yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's not all the way there, but it's getting there. Yeah, it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Okay, let's see. I'm liking the path. I'm liking the path so far. Let's add just a little bit more detail around here. Let's maybe add a couple little things like that. That kind of spruces that place up just a bit more. Kind of put these along here. I think that looks good. Let's add maybe a couple little green carpets here and there. Let's see, put one right over there, put one there. Yeah, those look nice. Oh yeah, that pathway is starting to look very, very fine. Let's see, I have some glowstone, I think, back in the tent. No, I do not actually use, I don't use fraps, actually. I use OBS because I'm a cheapskate. OBS is free. Oh wait, did you say I don't use fraps? Yeah, a bit of a cheapskate, but everybody loves a good cheapskate. Let's see. Let's actually not put that right there. Actually, let's put that. Let's actually do it right here. There we go. I'm trying to decide where to put this glowstone. So we've got kind of one right there. We got one right here. If we put it here, we'll see it through that. I don't really want to mess with that because I like kind of that, how you kind of move around there. All these little blocks are right here, so we'll just move this one over one, and then we can put one right there. Awesome. So we'll have to wait for like night to fall, and then we can kind of see where the light, you know, where we need more light and stuff like that. There we go. Hey, it's Stud. Everybody say, hey, Stud. It's Stud Muffin. Stud is my name. Tech is my game. Oh, good old Stud. Here we go. Stud is my name. Stud is my name. Tech is my game. I love the new catch line for the server. It's wonderful. Oh gosh, that's great. Okay, let me see here. Let me see here. Yeah, oh good. We do have some more cool. Let's do it. So let's work on kind of clearing out some of this, and then we can pretty much finish up the pathway. And then we can build some cool looking trees and stuff like that that I want to move on to, instead of kind of patchwork that tree into making it look like something. But I want to build some more custom trees around here. There we go. Because eventually I want this area to have a really foresty feel to it. I want it to have a much more foresty feel. There we go. Awesome. That's starting to look good. We're definitely going to need some more cool. Let's do it. Hey, Harry, what's up, man? I love how people are using the catchphrase now in the stream there. Stud is my name. Tech is my game. Stud, I want that on your banner, on your YouTube banner. That would be so awesome. All right, I'm done. I'm done talking about it. All right, I'm done. I'm loving the path. What do you guys think? Is it starting to look cool? Does it look like a foresty path? Like something, you know, that's been kind of like, you know, carved out of a forest? I think it's starting to look good. Once we get some more trees, I think this is a prime spot for another tree, like right here, like a really good sized one. And then maybe a smaller one in this area right here, and then maybe a couple big ones along that corner over there. I think that'd be cool. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think of the path so far and kind of what. Oh, this is bad. I don't like that. Don't like that. I'm gonna actually move that because I just I don't like the placement of that right there. Looking back at it, I think maybe to the side or to the right of it, I think it'll look good. Is that the sunset? Yes, it is. Time to go to bed. Time to go to bed. All right. I know Bob will be around. He'll be around. He'll be after us. So let's get rid of some of our useless materials that we're currently not using. Here we go. And then let's make a quick bit of extra quartz dirt because we will need that. Probably running a little bit low on gravel. Who would have thought gravel would be so useful in Minecraft now? At least they gave gravel purpose. I mean, that's pretty cool, right? If I could add any food to Minecraft? Huh, well, you probably already know because I bring it up all the time. Is the I would love to see them add the ability for food to decay. Actually gonna add that to my inventory. That's what I want. Like I think we have a decent amount of food at the moment, but I would love the ability for food to decay over time because I think that would add a lot of fun to Minecraft. You might think, oh, that's a lot of work, but it also adds some more fun to the game where we can, you know, think about, you know, different things in the game. Where did I hide those ferns? There they are. But I just think that would be really sweet to have the ability to build like freezer boxes or, you know, get ice and have to put it in like a special chest and stuff like that. I think that would just be like the coolest thing. All right, so I'm just gonna add some little ferns around here just a little bit. I like how we transition. See, this is kind of like a, you know, kind of a, what is that, yellowish green? And then it kind of transitions into this really kind of a darkish green through here. I like that. Once we add the bigger trees in here, I think that'll look even cooler. Yeah, looks nice. Okay, let's add that coarse dirt up here. Zombie, go away. Go away. Don't attract Bob. I know you will. So that's just the way you guys are, you zombie friends of mine. Yeah. Now that our chest blew up over there, like, look at how dangerous this is. I think a little bit of this will look nice around the tent, like how we're doing. I think that'll look nice. Do I think they should add more farm animals? That would be cool. That would be cool, but I would prefer Minecraft to add some more. Let me just fix this there. Oh, there we go. I would prefer them to actually add more like ambiance animals like birds and stuff like that. You know, just see like a cool bird like fly by and you're like, whoa, that's cool. So stuff like that I would absolutely love to see. But also with a purpose, some reason to be there, some maybe a drop, maybe an ability that they have that you can use for something. I would love to see that. That would be really cool. That would I would think that would be pretty cool. But farm animals would be cool. What farm animals would you guys add? I'm kind of blank on farm animals. So what do we have? We have a pig, we have a cow, we have a chicken. We don't have a goat, I guess. Goat's cheese? I don't know if you've ever had any goat's cheese, but it's very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, I like that. I like how the ground's kind of, you know, kind of packed down with the coarse dirt around the tent. Is this TU19? I'm not sure what TU19 is. I'm not sure. Llamas. That's a good one. Llamas. Hey, Lindsay, what's up? Yeah, llamas. That'd be pretty cool. And you could ride them too. So there's two llamas that live like up the road. One of them looks so nice. Like you always look at him and he's like, "Hi, Scar." The other one's like, I always get a little like wary when I see that one. I'm always like, "Hey, buddy, how you doing? Just me. Don't need to get excited or anything. Just your friend, just your buddy, Uncle Scar here." There we go. Lots of coarse dirt because that's the way we roll. Oh no, this is PC Minecraft. This is PC Minecraft. So no, this is PC. Which I don't think I'm on the current update for PC. I don't think I am for some reason. I don't think I've updated. Don't know the reason why, but it just haven't like clicked the button to update. I usually have it set to manually update because there was some crazy problems with 1.8. If you remember, there was a lot of world corruption and stuff like that, so I always wanted to like double check to make sure everything was perfect before I would update Scarland. So then I set it to manually update because you don't want any of those problems happening to you. No, you do not. Okay, let's add some gravel and a little bit of rock right here. I think this would be a good spot to add that. There we go. Let's put this. Let's see. Let's put this like right. No, that won't work. But right there is fine. I like that. And don't like that. But I think I would like this better. Yes, I like that better. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. Do I have any smooth stone? No, I don't. Let me get some smooth stone. Do I have any nether builds? No, I do not have any nether builds. That's a place that I don't really prefer to build in. But we might do something sometime in the nether. A lot of people always ask me, Scar, what about the nether builds? And I'm like, it's so scary and scary. I don't like going in the nether. Yeah, 1.8 is fine now, but originally some of the snapshots in the early days, if you were to backtrack or something along those lines, if you were to go back, you would lose everything in your chests. There was a few other glitches, like the painting glitch, where all the paintings and item frames were all removed, so they were knocked off the walls. So if you had any special tools or something along those lines, they were gone. They also made it so you couldn't... the cats or animals that you had prior to the update, they no longer would recognize you as your owner. So there was a lot of like glitches in those early snapshots that messed up worlds and mine in some cases. Yeah, this is starting to look good. Starting to look good. Let's see about getting a little more foliage around here. We'll mix in just a little bit of that. There we go. One thing I noticed in the Mega Plant pack, so many plants and little ferns and little bushes and stuff. So I'm always totally open for Minecraft to add like more, plant life. Like that'd be something cool. Seeing the new Minecraft has the ability, or Mojang, Microsoft has the ability now to see how many players are playing Minecraft at any given time, being it they're playing a single player or they're playing a multiplayer. We can see that a lot of people still play single player, survival builds, survival building, survival, things. So let's see some survival love, right? Let's see some survival love from Mojang and Microsoft. Let's see an update where they think of us. They're like, hey guys, all you super awesome builders out there, let's have an update where we give you some new building blocks, some half slabs and stairs for the hardened clay, stuff like that. Like I want that. Like I really want to see that for 1.9. Maybe a little love for us on the single player and stuff like that. We get they focus a lot on commands, which that's a good thing. Redstone, stuff like that. But we want to see a little love over here, don't we? I think we do. Ah, my iPad. What's going on? What's going on, Steve, with your iPad? Vertical slabs. Oh, that would be amazing. Okay, I'm going to go get some more saplings so we can grow up some bigger trees. Where are you, Mr. Saplings? Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Saplings? I am Scar looking for you. Where are you? Come on. I know you're hidden around here somewhere. All my chests are unorganized because Bob the Building Creeper Inspector is such pain. Are we gonna have to make a trip out somewhere to get saplings? Oh, I've got them in my inventory. But it's not very many. We're gonna need a lot more than that. I was hoping to have a few more than that. You guys have probably seen some in one of these chests and you're like, no, Scar, back there. I don't think we have any, but we'll definitely go get more. Definitely get more. Thinking about knocking this little hill out right here. Thinking about doing that. That's a good spot. That's a good spot, right? We good? We good right here? I think so. Nice. Did we get a good tree? Oh yeah, I'm totally happy. That's my favorite tree. It's like, I call this one the Christmas tree. Let's back up here a little bit so I can show you guys better. Yeah, that's my favorite one of the big spruce. This one always reminds me of a Christmas tree. If I wasn't gone for most of Christmas, I really wanted to do a Christmas build, but I want to add just a little bit of a better base to the tree. I didn't get my Christmas build this year. I'm definitely going to do it next year. We're definitely going to do a fun Christmas build. Definitely going to do one because we did some cool stuff, right, for Halloween. So I definitely want to try to do something fun for next Christmas. Yeah, that looks great. But we're going to sleep the night away because our friend Bob is evil and nasty and wants to destroy all things. There is a furniture mod for Minecraft. It's currently in the Stud Tech series, and it's a lot of fun. I've kind of poked around at it a little bit in a test world, kind of seeing what the possibilities are. So I think it'll be really fun to open that thing up. I don't know if Stud has had any has used it yet or not. But, oh, hey, whoa, whoa! I hear scary things. I hear scary things. I hear scary things. An Easter build? I don't know. Oh, hey, get out of here. I don't know. What would be an Easter build? Just check to make sure everything's good. This down here, if you're wondering, this is where I got all the dirt to kind of terraform the platform for the tree farm. So I just kind of dug out from under it. That's why people always say, like, where do you get some of the certain resources like sand and stuff? I always try to do it under or away from like my builds so it doesn't interfere. All right, so let's add just a little bit more foliage in this section over here. Possibly thinking about adding another tree like right here would be cool, I think. I think another one like right there would be awesome. Oh, yeah. One thing I would like to do is add some more branches up there. It's a little sparse leaf-wise, but other than that, we can spruce up the bottom of the tree a little bit. Spruce. I didn't even mean to do that. This is a common word I use a lot, and I'm like, let's spruce up the spruce tree here, guys. Let's get that spruce tree spruced up. Spruce tree sprucing up. Bunnies. I completely forgot there's rabbits in Minecraft. There's no rabbits within like 4,000 or 5,000 blocks of this area, but definitely should bring some rabbits over if we can from where we got some of the cats and the ferns and stuff. I bet there is a mod for different type of creepers. Something that I'm not interested in. Just kidding. Aggravated right now with creepers. Isn't the meteor mod that drops like a radioactive creeper, if I remember right? He's got like a little like antenna on his head or something. Jack's like, funny puns. We're like, unfunny. I didn't even mean to. I didn't even mean to pun. Let's see, let's add a little more on this back end side over here. Jungles are difficult to find. Definitely difficult to find, Kid Billy. That's a problem with 1.8 is they've made jungles difficult to find. They're definitely a little more hidden than they had been. Same as it seems like to me anyway, at least the world that I've been in, mesas are the more difficult biome to find. And then next would definitely be the jungles. Probably ice spikes too. That would be a really difficult one to find. But anyway, some of those biomes are difficult, and they have resources that we need for different projects and stuff like that. So it's always kind of a bummer when you're like, great, I'm never gonna find one of those biomes. That looks good. That looks good. The one thing I think we do need to add is definitely more leaves at the top up there. Definitely need more leaves. But other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I like that. This part's a little sparse, but probably gonna leave that alone for a minute. And of course, look at that. We have 3. We have 3. So let's go over here and actually cut down some wood, and then maybe we can get some saplings from that. So hopefully we can get a couple extra saplings from this guy right here. Chunk holes are a nightmare to flatten. I wouldn't even probably even try to do that. Like that's a huge undertaking to flatten out a jungle. Yeah, I really wish I could find a mesa. If I found a mesa in Scarland, I don't even know what I would do with myself. I would just be so happy. The ability to have that much hardened clay in a survival world, that would be incredible to have that much hardened clay. I have a decent amount. Like, I can't complain about that. I've got a decent amount of hardened clay, but having a bit more would not hurt at all. I would be able to make like an entire house out of hardened clay. That would be really cool. What time is it where I live? It is currently 2:12. All right, I want the saplings. Let's go. Let's go. I want the saplings. I'll cut down this one so maybe we get a few more. I should change the top and bottom of the acacia wood. That would be a good idea. Change it to something that actually looks like the wood they're trying to create. A darker color of some kind would be pretty nice. The easiest way is to light the jungle up. I'm not hitting my right mark so I don't get fall damage. Yeah, I bet it is. I bet it definitely is late in England right now. But thank you so much for coming out anyway, even though it's a bit late where you live. Thank you so much for coming out. Let's get rid of that so I can get a little bit more of this wood. There we go. All right, saplings. I'll be back in like 3 minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, saplings? And I want you to be on the ground, ready for pickup. I want you to be ready for pickup. It's like me coming into the airport to pick you up. You be on the curb. You ready. You ready. So when I'm coming in, I'm ready. I'm ready to pick up, and I'm ready to get out. Well, at least we do have enough saplings for this other tree I want to plant. I'm going to plant this one back just a little bit. I want to plant about right there. There we go. I'll put that guy up. Yeah, that looks nice. We need to do about 10 more of those. So hopefully we got some... Yeah, there you guys are. I told you to be ready for me. I told you to be ready for me. I'll probably go back to my other storage area because I know I've got a couple stacks of additional leaves. So I'll probably go back there. And yeah, I'm going to have to go back there. All right, everybody, we're going on an adventure. What are you doing in your world, Bulls? They need to update Minecraft on the Xbox. What is there a problem on the Xbox right now? Because didn't you guys just get a big update? I'm AFKing at a mob farm. Bowls, can you come on here and build me one of those? I would love one. I would definitely love a farm. I'm bad at making farms. Why is the roller coaster suspended? Because we're going to use that to terraform around it. Are you kidding me? Where's the saplings? Where's the saplings? Oh, how could there be no saplings in this box? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You are kidding me, right? Like, you're totally kidding me, right? There's no saplings. There's no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Y'all ready to go on a bigger adventure? Who's ready to go on a big adventure to the tree farm? Tippy, where we're going, no horses go. Sorry. Alright, we're on our way. You guys are going to get to see the tree farm. We did actually see that in the last episode, I guess. But anyway, this is why I built that little tree farm, because it's a lot closer. My secret path. This is my secret path along here to get us to the super secret speed tunnels. Super secret path around the corner here. Alright, and down into the depths of Scarland to the super speed tunnels. Alright, super speed tunnel it is. Ooh, spooky mobs around. Will Scar's Crazy Taxi Service return? Yes, I do want to start. I have some more Grand Theft Auto videos planned. And I feel like we should take the taxi out again. Take it out on another adventure. I love the one guy in there. He's like, the chariot awaits. The chariot. Then the one other dude had those amazing shoes, but then he was really mean and didn't tip me. And then I had to destroy his propane tank. This tunnel just goes on and on and on. Just goes on and on and on. Ooh, having trouble spawning wither skeletons. Oh, I had that problem for a long time. It took me so long to get a wither skull. There was I forgot. There's a few tricks a little bit. They've got to have make sure they have a certain like height requirement, and then make sure there's low light. But then just having them drop a skull, that's the biggest problem, is having them drop those skulls. No, unfortunately you can't customize a taxi in GTA. Which is totally unfortunate, because that would be really cool to add a little armor and a little bit of bulletproof tires in case things get real wild. That would be cool, but unfortunately you can't. Which is kind of a bummer. Ah, here we go. So, like I talked about in the previous episode, when the signs and the item frames bounced off the walls, I don't know which, these used to be marked, like which one was saplings and which one was leaf. Oh, the mother load. Yes. I knew I had some. Totally knew I had some. There we go. All right, there we go. There we go. Crisby, thank you so much. Oh, I went way too high. Sorry. Thank you so much for coming out for the live stream. I'm glad you've been enjoying the YouTube videos. That's awesome. All right. Well, at least you guys got to see the tree farm for fun and actually saw it being used for something. Usually I use it, you know, off cam and stuff like that. I rarely go to it in a video or something, because I usually like to make sure I have all the resources, you know, all ready to go before the video, so I'm not out, you know, looking and scrounging around and stuff. But yeah, at least you guys got to see it. I have no clue where it comes. Just trying to be positive, and whenever I have a problem or anything, I always think like there's probably somebody else around here that has a much worse problem than I do. So that's kind of where I try to keep positive energy from. My YouTube channel can be found down below. There's a little grass block, a little Minecraft grass block, and if you click that, it'll direct you to my YouTube channel. And I've got all sorts of fun videos on there, and hopefully you enjoy some of them. Back to the boring tunnel. It's not that boring. I mean, look, I put gold in here, so it looks cool. We'll be out of the tunnel soon. My YouTube channel is the same as my Twitch channel. It's Good Times with Scar. All right, we're out of the tunnel, everyone. We're out of the tunnel. It's okay. We're out. We're almost out. Yes, gold does. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's get the sword out. Let's get the sword out. It's raining too. That's unfortunate. What do you guys like my secret trail back here? My little secret trail. Oh, you can see the roller coaster from here. Looking super cool up there. And that is why I built the small little tree farm over here, because as you can see, that was actually a really fast way to get there, but there are some other ways that take like 10, 20 minutes. Hey yo! Y'all are dead. It's not a secret now, Jack says. Those tunnels took a very long time. Oh, hey friends. No admittance. Sorry, no admittance up here. They took a long time. I usually watch one of my favorite podcasts when I've worked on them, and those podcasts are usually about 2 hours, so I don't know how many podcasts I listened to, but quite a few while I was building those. I built one of those tunnels actually on Twitch back when we did our charity live stream over the summer. We built one of them. All right, we're back, and we can finally add some of these extra trees right here. I don't want to make this one too close to the farm, so I think like right here would be a good one. Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a perfect one. Okay. That's good. I want to do maybe just a small one right here. There we go. Wonderful. And then we'll just do maybe another small one right there. Nice, nice, nice. Everything is starting to look super fancy. Let's do one right here. Awesome. Just the way we like it. Nice. Now I'll get rid of those flowers because they just kind of clash with the theme. There we go. Kind of thin out the grass a little bit so it's not too thick. Oops, hey-o. All right. There we go. Do I have any more bone meal? Yes, I do, but that's not enough. I think I've got some in my ender chest. Yes, I do. And my chest is full, so you can have those back. Okay, that is looking good so far. There we go. Finally, I just don't like things that aren't landscaped, and when it finally gets some landscape around it, I'm like, there we go. Now we have something that looks decent. It's always important to make sure you think of your landscaping around your builds. Always a big advocate about that. Making sure you get some decent landscaping. You know, you can make a really cool build, but if you don't have a decent landscape plan around it, then always looks a little bit lacking. And why is that flower not breaking? There it goes. Okay. All right. Let's get out. I don't have the flowers that I want. Thought I heard something. I don't have the flowers that I want yet. I would like to use some really plain kind of those white and yellow flowers around here. I think that would kind of look nice. It's not too bright, just kind of subtle. Just kind of subtle. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Team Jelly, would you guys... Oh my gosh, Jelly right now, I wish you guys could see it. Her head is like twisted under and her paw like sticking up in the air. Would you guys like to see Team Jelly? Would you guys like to see Jelly? We can go hashtag Team Jelly, and I'll take just a quick small break, and then I'll come back with Jelly. So give me 1 second. I want to see some hashtag Team Jellies, and I'll be back in about three minutes. All right, it'll only take me about 3 minutes. Okay, so I'll be back in 3 minutes. Jelly's here. Jelly is so tired right now. She's just kind of like this. Ugh. Oh, she's yawning, and I just put my hand in her mouth. Oh, Jelly's here, everybody. Jelly's here. Jelly's here. Don't touch the microphone, Jelly, because if you do, it makes terrible sounds. She's tired, so we have to say her goodbyes fast because there she goes. She's already leaving. She's already leaving. At least we got to see Jelly. At least we got to see Jelly for a moment. And she's already going back to her bed. Okay, let me see here. Let me get rid of a couple just random things in my inventory that we're not going to really need. There we go. Let me keep some of this. Let me just organize ourselves just a little bit so that to make sure the microphone's on. Yes. At least I stopped doing that as much. I stopped doing that where I used to forget to put the microphone on. I jinx myself, but you know how it is. You know how it is. We probably don't need that many trees. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of the carpets for now. Just kind of see what I have in the inventory that I would like to get rid of. What are these? Are these two separate things? Oh, that's spruce leaves. I'll keep the spruce. And I'll keep that. And let's see. Trying to see what else that I need for a bit more terraforming. I've got enough of everything, I think. Okay. Yeah, bye, Jelly. Now she's actually moved on. Now she's looking out the door. Like, I know she's tired, but I think I woke her up from a really sound sleep, so now she's a little bit grumpy. Poor Jelly. Okay. But you know, Jelly, the Scars wanted to see you, so, you know, they wanted to see you. Okay. All right, wonderful. All right, let's go. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. Let's get back to work. Okay, one thing I've noticed looking around here is this area is just a little bit bland. So I still want to kind of spruce this area up a little bit more than we have been. Needs a little bit more work. Needs just a little bit more. Kind of give this area the feeling of kind of rocks and stuff like that, I think would be cool. Because we are kind of walking up the side of this hill a little bit, so incorporating a little bit more stone into this area would be definitely nice. Maybe even add just a bit of mossy stone, because mossy stone is awesome. There we go. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good for now. I think that's good for now. The Bob's time is approaching, so we need to take our leave. We need to go and rest up a little bit and void the Bob time. Okay. That's good over there. Let's add just a couple of these guys right here. Oh, this is looking great. Before we just had a really bland, blank area. Jelly, don't go behind my computer, please. Jelly likes to get behind the computer where it gets warm, and then she sleeps back there. But she pulls on the cords and stuff like that. Hey, Muffin, what's up, man? How are you? Warrior, what we've done, let's do a little tour. Let's do a little tour. I'll show you what we've done the last 30 minutes. So we started right here. After we cleaned up all the destruction from Bob that destroyed our tent, we've started to make a new trail that leads back to our tree farm. So we've kind of made this kind of foresty trail. We used lots of different materials and made it all kind of spruced it up, made it look nice. We've been working on some trees, making those look a little more unique, and then building this kind of natural looking staircase that leads into our tree farm. So right over there. So that's what we've been working on. We had to make a quick detour to the mother tree to get some additional saplings because we had run out over here. So yeah, that's what we've been working on. We're getting some pretty good progress. I still would like to get some flowers built in here. I think a lot of my flowers are still over at the fishing cabin, so we might need to make a detour to the fishing cabin to get some additional flowers because I don't have the flowers that I want. I want those two little white and yellowish flowers. I really like those ones. They're subtle and they go with a lot of builds and stuff like that. They're not, really bright like a real bright purple or blue or something along those lines. So once again, my friends, we're making another adventure. But this time we only have to go less than halfway, so we're not going all the way to the tree farm. Hey, Awesome Lemon, of course, welcome back. Yes, of course there are a way to watch the previous streams. On my channel page somewhere on the... somewhere in my channel page on Twitch, you can watch the archived highlighted streams. So there's definitely a way to watch prior streams. I'm sure one of my super duper awesome mods will post a link to my archives. I bet they will, because they're super awesome, right? I bet so. I bet they are. Yeah. There we go. All right, back to the fishing cabin. You guys remember the fishing cabin, right? Super awesome fishing cabin project. Looking super fancy over here. Oh man, it's fun to be back over here. We worked a lot over here. A lot of time, a lot of effort over here. And it's finally complete. So we need a vacation. We come over here. We do some fishing. We hang out in the pool over here. Actually, I haven't been back here for a little while. The old project's workroom was up here. Oh yeah, I've hollowed this out because I needed more dirt. So that's new. Hollowed that out. I needed some new stuff. Wow, these chests are so unorganized. Oh my gosh. Hey, there's one. I got one flower. Yay. Are you serious? There's nothing else? There's no other flowers. No other flowers. Yep, all this way over here, and I got one flower. One flower. I know these chests just have like stone in them and stuff like that. Okay, well that was a complete waste of time. That was a complete waste of time. I know I've got more. I just don't know where they could be. Alas, I don't know where else they could be. There might be some actually at the tree farm storage room, but that's a long ways away, and I think we could probably add those flowers at another time. Another time. I wanted to see maybe they were in there, but the closest area to having those additional flowers would definitely be the tree farm because that's the closest to newly generated terrain, and I know there wouldn't be any around here. See, Jellie's behind my computer. She's back there. Yep. She's currently about to knock over my set of hard drives. I've got a couple external hard drives in a row. She's currently playing dominoes with them. Yeah, because that's what cats like to do. I know I need some massive I don't know what, some type of reorganization of my chests because they are a complete disaster. Because when I finish a project or an episode, I'm like tired and I'm done and I'm just like I just want to dump my inventory, like everything that I've used in that project or that build or that video, and I'm like, oh, I'm tired, I want to take a break, and then I'll just like randomly dump off all my supplies somewhere, and then I'm too lazy to go back and kind of reorganize it. Nice, look at that. Nice little rock pile right there. I like that. I like that. What do you think? Do you guys like that? I think that was kind of nice. Yeah, Jelly, hard drives aren't for playing. No, 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 they're not meant for playing. There we go. Got another rock pile back there, so that looks nice. So we only have one flower, so where are we going to put our one flower? I'm going to put the one flower right there. There we go, our one beautiful flower. Actually, I'm going to probably put it over here so it's not so intrusive. There we go. There we go. One little flower, just kind of off to the side over there. Just kind of teasing us with its beauty. I don't think we can do this. No, no, no. That's only for the bigger flowers. Okay, let's get some more ferns down because that's our only other plant life. Put some more of these guys around here because they look super cool. I love ferns. They're really cool. I wish they weren't so fragile, so you don't need to use shears to remove them and stuff. Here we go. Yes, this is looking super, super fancy. Getting all these nice plants built up. Okay, let's add some more. Let's add some more things down here. Let's get out. Let's see. That's coarse dirt. Do we have any normal dirt? Barely. And then we'll excavate this around here. There we go. And then bring that up there like so. Awesome. Yeah, now it's starting to get super foresty. Now we need to probably, you know what? I think I'm going to leave this section blank right here. Because you got to have like a little view, like a little kind of view. Just be like, oh, look at that cool view. And then walk up the stairs. Kind of like, oh, cool, look at that view. Maybe we can build something like right there. Then you kind of get a little view of it. So we'll leave that area blank. I think that's a good idea. But yeah, well, there we go. I think we've gotten some really good progress on our little survival base up here. Looking super fancy. Look at that. I like that. I like that a lot. So there'll probably be some more changes we'll make along here by adding a little bit more to these trees, some more branches and things like that. But for the most part, I think that's pretty good, guys. Well, I thank you so much for coming out to the live stream today.